Hey guys, what's going on? This is another Outdoorsman 1 video. Today I bought a new truck. The last video that actually might not even be up yet, I talked about how my F-150 3 days after getting it lifted got totaled. Yeah, that was a sad story, but I found this. It hadn't even been listed yet. My buddies over at not Tim Daly, it was Brent Brown, Toyota in Orem, right on the Orem Provo border. They had this thing, really good deal. We'll kind of get into it, but we're going to kind of do a walk around here at night because you can see there's a lot of lights on it, and we're still in the light. There we go. Okay, you've got 3 lights on either side. You've got the big one up on the top, and then you got 3 there, and you probably saw them, but there's that one's out. I want to say it's not plugged in, but it's not a big issue. And then you've got 4 little fog lights down on the bottom, which will probably be switching out. Those are incandescents right now, and I'm not really a fan of them because they're not super bright. And then we've got a couple of LED backup lights. Got a camper shell on it, got the cages around the back lights, which I like. Got can't really see it because it's dark. You got rails on the top and a basket up there. You've got a pretty nice winch mounted powder coated bumper with shackles. You got a Warren 8,000 pound winch on here, which you totally can't see because of the light. This is the 6-cylinder. I'm new to this whole Toyota thing. I'm like figuring this whole thing out as I go. Got a really good deal on it, and I'm gonna post up here. The back bumper as well has steel, a rebuilt bumper with the shackles on it and everything. I said that a couple times, but I'm just going to use this kind of light real quick. So it's a 2014 TRD Tacoma with, like I said, the 6-cylinder engine in it. It's the older style, right before 2015 when they brought out the new body style. So it's it's still kind of older on the inside. Does have the touchscreen, Bluetooth, the play and all that. It's got the Lear camper shell on it, which I have never had a camper shell, and I've always been told that they were for dummies, but I'm kind of a fan on this smaller truck. The suspension, we're running 33s on it. These are the XD series, what do I want to call it? The XD series rims, or the wheels, and then I'm not really sure what tires we're running. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so I just confirmed with what we had. We had the XD series 17-inch wheels, and we're running 33s, or well, I'm not sure if they're 33s. I hate the conversions. They're the 285, I want to say 70. I think it was 70. Yeah, it was the 70 R17. So that's what we're running as far as the wheels. They're nice. There is a little bit of poke sticking out the side. I like that, but not too much. We're running Toyo MTs, the open country MTs, which I might switch out with the wheels and tires that I had on my F-150, which now are just kind of sitting around, and I'll decide which ones I want to sell. If they will stuff on this and not rub, I think I'm going to switch over to those the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, because these guys are loud, and I'm not really sure if on a daily driver I want to run MTs. But for the time being, right now, we're in pretty good business. I got a screaming deal, less than 20 grand for this thing. That's why I jumped on it. It was amazing. There are a few cosmetic things. I am gonna need to switch out the 4 fender flares on it, and then a couple paint corrections. Also, there's some scratches on the tailgate on the back, because this aftermarket tailgate, the tailgate actually lays down on the aftermarket bumper. But hopefully, these aftermarket bumpers are gonna, provide a pretty good departure and approach angles to be able to do a little bit more technical wheeling. The only thing we're really going to need to add besides new fender flares is honestly some rocker rails and maybe some skid plates. RCI makes a lot of skid plates. I've worked with them before. Hopefully we can work something out. Also, I might be looking into switching the rack that's on the roof to a Prinsu, but nothing super in the pipeline right now. I just got to get my max tracks and everything mounted on this, and we'll see where we go from there, guys. This is my new project. You know, I was looking at a couple Lariat, some F-150 Lariats. I was looking at a bunch of different things, but you know, I saw this. I got a picture of it today, and I said, hold on to it. My bank is pre-approved for it. Let me come test drive it before the end of the day, and if I like it, I'll buy it. And the guy said, I'll hold on to it for today, and so now I'm driving it. Came down this little trail right here just to kind of see how she flexes. Oh, another big thing on it, we're running all four, I believe it's running a 3-inch lift all the way around. I'm not totally certain on that. It might be a 2, but we're running Icon coilover with the reservoir on the suspension. I'm new to all of this as far as the suspension stuff goes. I just put the lift on my other truck and then it got totaled. So I've got some cool decals coming in. Hopefully soon I'll be throwing those some roto packs on there. Tomorrow probably I'll put the max tracks up, and we'll get this thing kitted out and looking good. So stay tuned, guys. This is the new project, the 2014 TRD Tacoma with 90,000 miles on it. So she's just warming up, and I got the extended warranties. Make sure to judge me for it. So stay tuned, guys. Be good, be dangerous, be ready. Catch you on the trail, guys.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. This is another Outdoorsman 1 video. Outdoorsman 1 is now proudly brought to you by Multi-Mock Bivy-Mock. Go ahead and use their promo code of Outdoorsman10 to get you 10% off on anything on their online store. Go check them out. They've got some pretty good products for all your outdoorsy needs, and as well they've got some pretty cool swag t-shirts and patches. So stay tuned.